So probably the best way to not let ego run your life or ruin your life is to know the difference between that ego voice of yours, which can be sneaky and tricky, and it can lie to you, and to know the real calling, the real voice, the real place coming from love. So is the voice coming from fear or is it coming from love? That is how to know the difference. But even if you know that the ego is coming from a place of fear and love is calling you, guiding you, the universe, giving you signs and messages and yearnings, even though we can know the difference, it is still hard sometimes because that ego is so tricky. But I want to give you an example of how you can begin to know. So you can start to get quiet, and in that place, when you really think about things that you want, things that you desire in your life, are you headed in those ways, in that direction, or are you headed in a different direction? So I'll give you an example of my life. When I was, not in a good place, when I was starting on my downward spiral, I was lying to myself. I wasn't where I was supposed to be in my life, and telling the truth about that would blow up my whole life. So I listened to my ego when it said, you know what, it's safe. Your life looks amazing. Who would want to blow this up? Have just so many good things about it. But on the inside, I was really miserable. And that was a big sign telling me to move, to get out of there, to change, do something different, do something from here, from the place that was calling me to do better and be better and strive for more. And even if you choose not to listen, the universe will do it for you. So I was ignoring, pushing down these deeper callings, deeper desires for my life, knowing I was not going in the direction I wanted to be or should be. So guess what? Universe exploded it for me. And that's why I am committed to helping you know the difference between this logical ego mind that we were brought up to believe, that we strive outside of ourselves. We want to show wealth to others, to show that we're successful. We want this college education. We want this amazing job. We want success in our personal lives. But we have deeper callings and yearnings that maybe we weren't listening to because we were trying to get all that stuff on the outside. And I know for me that was the truth. And once I was in a life where I had all that stuff on the outside, I was truly miserable on the inside. And now I may not have all the stuff on the outside, but I am truly happy, joyful, grateful, all the good things on the inside now that I know I'm not listening to the ego mind as much because it's a daily thing, hearing your ego voice, and sometimes you need to listen to it. But in this video, I just want to share the way not to listen to it is to really believe your heart and those inklings, those urges of callings that have been calling you maybe for years. And when you start following that one step by one step, it's so much easier than if you had waited till everything exploded, or one step leads to another. And this leads to awakenings and magic and all the good stuff that you're yearning for. But you just have to do one step at a time. And that's my message for today. So I hope you all are doing amazing. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I will see you soon. Bye.